Hello and welcome back to Shy Guy Gaming Plays Sonic Generations. Last episode, we finished off the main story. This episode, like I did with Transformers Revenge of the Fallen and Shadow Generations before it, we're going to be taking a look at the extras and unlockables. So, if you haven't watched the previous episodes, I highly recommend it, but you could watch this one too, since there's not really much to... Okay. So first, since we are in the menu, we're going to just go right back to the art book. It's only like 4 pages though, so it'll just be pretty quick. Future Zach, put the Namco Museum music in. Woo! Sonic Generations! Sonic. And also Sonic. Okay, so this is Sky Sanctuary. Which level is this again? Is this Green Hill Zone? Also, why does he have blue arms? Not my Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. There's classic. There's modern. It's like, yeah. These are like actual artwork from prior series. Like, I know these top ones are from Sonic the Hedgehog. This one down here is from Sonic CD. I think these ones are also from Sonic the Hedgehog. And then over here, this was like concept designs for Sonic Adventure. Like when they were going about redesigning him. Here we have all the Chow. So yeah, they added that. I went back and found all of them. This one right here. This was the type of Chow I have in Sonic Adventure 2 on my Xbox 360. He's a good guy. He's a good bean. We got the enemies. I've always liked these designs for the Badniks. I wasn't the biggest fan of how overly cartoonish they were in Sonic Lost World. This, like, if they're gonna bring back past enemies, this is how I think they should look. Like, it fits with the modern, like, aesthetic, more serious looking enemies. Then here we have the bosses and also the Egg Robo. I don't know why he's there on this page, but whatever. Whatevs. Okay, and that's it. That's all that they have for Sonic Generations in that book. Totally worth backing out of the game to go to a separate application to look at that. But now let's look at the other actual important stuff. Now let's take a look at the extras. The manual. Okay, you guys can look at that. I ain't doing that. The staff credits. Those are just the credits for Shadow Generations. We already watched those. So let's go to another menu that will lead us to another game. Okay, I should have thought this through more. Here we are. I found all the Chow and all of the red rings off screen. And to the guy who hid that first red star ring in City Escape, screw you. That thing was... I do not want to talk about how many attempts it took for me to get that one. It's at the end of, like, the snowboard section, but on one path, and you really only get one chance to get it, so if you miss it, and that's the only thing you're in that level to begin with for, well, then you just gotta restart. Also, yep, I've put on the Sonic Adventure skin and the Sonic Jam skin. We can't really get a good look at him. Okay, look, I know I looked at the characters and read all their bios during Shadow Generations, but I'm not going to do that this time. Look, we know who these characters are. We know who Sonic is. We know who Shadow is. We know who Charmy is. So we're just going to skip right over to the artwork. Amy Rose, a cheerful girl who loves to help others. Sonic inspired her to be her very best. She's an energetic go-getter with the help of her Pico Pico hammer and fortune cards. Nothing gets in her way. Why did they suddenly decide that the fortune cards were a big deal? Like, I know, it was in the manual of Sonic CD, but it was never brought up again until, like, recent media suddenly decided this is one of her defining characteristics. Next up, we're going to take a look at the artwork! Woo! Yeah, artwork! Green Hill! Also Green Hill! Okay, so that was Green Hill. Still more Green Hill! Green Hill. Green Hill. This wasn't in the game. I kind of wish they did. This area looks kind of cool. Okay, now we're on to the chemical plant. Woo! Tubes! Everyone loves tubes. Ooh, look at the little Sonic. Oh, wow, really? Well, they gave blatant favoritism to Green Hill. That got freaking 7 pieces of concept art. Chemical plant? 4. Oh, and then Sky Sanctuary gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pieces of concept art for Sky Sanctuary. Okay. Blatant favoritism. Chemical plant gets the short end of the stick again. Parrot. Anyways, then we move on to Speed Highway. Yay! Okay, Speed Highway only got 2. Way to go, guys. Concept art for City Escape Important Original Sketches. Oh wait, so this is like actually from Sonic Adventure 2, I think? Woo! And then concept art for Seaside Hill. Keyword! Japanese. Why write keyword in English if the rest is in Japanese? Why not write whatever the Japanese equivalent of keyword is? So I'm getting the vibe they didn't really have any concept art for this game's depiction of like City Escape or Seaside Hill. They just... Really? Huh. Okay. Well, and then Sonic Heroes artwork. More ideas from Sonic Heroes. I don't remember them doing this in that game. I guess that was dropped pretty early on. Like, the original, like, idea for redesigning Sonic. More ideas for Sonic. Why is this just plopped in the middle of Sonic Heroes stuff? Sonic's moves, Sonic Heroes. Combo attacks. Yeah, this is like the Rainforest level in Sonic Heroes. Okay, yeah. Original concept art for Crisis City. Okay, Crisis City. More Crisis City. Wonder how much of this I'm gonna keep in. Like, why don't they let you zoom in on the artwork in the actual game? Like, I can use the Switch to zoom in, but that... I don't get that. Why did they do that? That's weird that they don't let you zoom in on the concept art. Oh, but the posters from the movie DLC, nah. That's important. They gotta get a closer look at those. And now, Rooftop Run! Look at him. He's just standing there. Menacingly! Rooftop Run was probably easily my favorite stage in Unleashed. Maybe that's just because I like the music. I don't know. Like, when I think of the Sonic stages that I like the most, I think it's the music that also helps in that. Like, if I'm running through this, I don't want to be listening to the like, nails on a chalkboard. You get a good look at Spagonia University. I mean, is this really concept art for Rooftop Run or just Spagonia in general? Woo! I should probably avoid doing that. That might cause, like, somebody to have a seizure. This feels more like just pictures from the town rather than actual Rooftop Run. Planet Wisp! Yeah. Did we ever see those things being on tank treads? I don't remember seeing that part of them. Like, I always thought they were just towers off in the distance. Like, were they really roaming around? Okay, now I remember that. That's like the main thing of the game. You gotta break those at the end of each world in order to free each of the planets. Cool, I love... Planet Wisp, I understand why they do that. Like, that's a good choice for Sonic Colors. Like, it's really showing what Eggman is doing in that game. He is forcefully taking these places, stripping them of their natural resources, and then just using the native species as fuel for one of his most insidious schemes to date. Despite the goofy tone of that game, like, that is probably one of the most evil things he tried to do. Plants. More plants. Signs. The frick kind of language is this? Is this supposed to be, like, what the terrain up ahead looks like? Or is this, like, what the writing in Sonic's world looks like? Except I know that's not true because we saw signs written in English and in other real-world languages. What are these symbols? Oh, and here's Stardust Speedway. You know, because you race Metal Sonic. And, they got the horns on the, like, trumpet buttons. It's like, weren't those really only present in the good future of Stardust Speedway, though? Or the present? I forget which one that was. Well, whatever. Keep moving on. And then the Death Egg! Yeah, not really much going on there. Final Rush! And then the Egg Dragoon it's called Eggman Land! I liked that about the Egg Dragoon fight. You could actually see, like, this piece of the Earth, like, floating above the core in the background of certain sections. Like, that was cool. And then we get to see the reimagined Badniks, like Motobug, Crab Meat, Spiny, Grabber. They were, some of these, their names weren't really that creative. And then the Gun Hunter, Gun Beetle, the Spinner. Again, not sure why they used this guy in Seaside Hill. He was not in that game. But the Egg Pawns. Yeah. And the Death Egg Robot. Was it this tall in game? I don't... Like, I know he's big, but I don't think it's this big. Yep, Perfect Chaos. He's got his scales that they originally wanted to give him. I mentioned that before. And then there's the Egg Dragoon. There's his crotch. Yep, classic Sonic artwork from the first game. 1 and 5 were recreated in this game. Well, for this game. I think that's like cover art or back cover. Earliest sketches of Sonic's design. Earliest designs of Dr. Eggman. Early designs of the Badniks. Dub. What the heck is that for? Don't know. Illustration created around the time of Sonic CD. Here's a picture of Amy from that game. Eggman in his car thing from that game. The Psycho Egg. This was never in the game. Whatever. Oh, dang. Eggman is frickin' strong. Variations of Tails. Why is there a wireframe Tails? He was a 2D sprite. Why did they need that? Special art. Right, the title screen of Sonic 1. Oh, and that's it. That's all of them. And now we can look at all the Chao that I have saved. Regular Chao, Hero Chao, Knights Chao, Dark Chao, Chaos Chao, the Fish Chao, whatever the frick that's supposed to be Chao. Egg Chao. Angel Chao? No, is it? I think they're just Hero Chao again. But its little nub things on its head are bigger and more up. That guy, the other guy, other guy. What's this thing, like a peacock? Darker Dark Chow. Red. Another Hero Chow. Like, I assume these are based off of the attributes that you could give them, like speed, flight, stamina. Like, whatever that thing is. Like, this I think was the Power Dark Chow. I got one of those in Sonic Adventure 2. Don't know what that is. A Devil Chow. Whatever the frick this is. Pot. He's a pothead. And that one's a rabbit. He's got a ski mask on. Another rabbit. This one's just Sonic. Look, they remind me of rabbit ears. I'm just gonna call them rabbit. The devil horn thing. Another one of these what the fricks. Don't know what this is. Knuckles. What are you supposed to be? Like I don't even know where to begin describing this one. Don't know. This was my... okay, that's Tails. Applehead. Yeah, there's the guy I had in Sonic Adventure 2. He's like a speed Dark Chow. Skullhead. You know, finding one of these in the post-apocalypse. Having that as a headgear. That paints a very different picture. So, I don't want to mess with that thing. This guy. There's an Amy Chow. That guy. I don't really know what to say about all of them. Whatever the frick this guy is. Bag Boy. Palm Tree Head. Oh, no, wait. This is the Power Dark Chow. Pumpkin Hill guy. The guy with 3 little fingers on his head. Whatever that is. Don't know. Don't care. Shadow Chow. Alright, that's all the Chows. There's actually something else that was sort of, like, tucked away in the original, but now it's just sort of on display in this game. The Statue Room! So originally... Okay, yeah, now you can get a better look at a... Oh, no, not that classic Sonic. This classic Sonic in the Sonic Jam outfit. So this room was in the original, but they didn't tell you how to access it. You just had to find out by holding select on your own. And all the statues... Well, in that game, you had to type in the codes. You had to just look up the codes and type them in manually for each one of these. Which, I mean, that's probably like a good, 30 minutes. Or something. I don't know. But here they just give them to you right away. Like, right off the bat. And it's cool. Look at all of them. We've got Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Cream, Rouge, Espio, Blaze, Vector, Charmy, Chow. I'm not saying it. So a lot of their posing and stuff here is based off of artwork from the official Sonic website, the Sonic Channel, the Chow, Shadow. This was also technically the first time Jet appeared in a mainline game. I remember reading that. So it's kind of funny. Also, characters who just weren't in this game also get to make an appearance, like Big Omega. Yeah, well, Big and Omega, they got to make an appearance in Shadow Generations. We found out where they were this whole time. Jet, nobody knows. Nobody knows. He's still missing. To this day, it's like I can still hear his voice. Well, whatever, moving on. And Chip, sadly, couldn't make it to the party. He's too busy being trapped within the center of the Earth for who knows how long. And then all the enemies. I kind of wish that they just added on more. Like, it would have been completely harmless to add in more models to the viewer. But yeah, that's the entire art gallery. But now, let's do something a bit more... with a bit more substance. Just dedicating an entire episode to just looking at the art gallery without really doing anything of note, it feels a little strange. And, well, yes, I am very strange. I wanted to do more. And then I remembered, like, when I played through Shadow Generations, I also did an episode dedicated to the hard mode bosses and challenges. So, you know what? Let's do that again. Hard mode bosses. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't face you when I talk to you because I'm cool. I look over my shoulder. Let's do this. We're gonna fight frickin' Metal Sonic hard mode. But first we're gonna change the music. So yeah, this was actually kind of cool. They didn't... So, okay, so Sonic CD had 2 different soundtracks depending on, like, which version you were playing. The American version or the Japanese version. They each had their own different soundtracks, except for the past for some reason. That was allowed to have the same track for each level, but their present and future versions were different. So, for Metal Sonic in the base game, or like the default theme for Metal Sonic was the Japanese version, and one of the unlockable tracks is a remix of the American version, and you know, that's cool. Now they seem to remix the American version a lot. Like, they did it for Forces, and... Okay, I don't know why I said a lot. Yeah, that's really just that one. But, yep. Anyways. Hopefully this time I'll redeem myself for the lackluster performance I had when I first played through this. Alright. Also gotta try to get myself to keep talking. So I don't just... I want to try to include the entire boss fight for these. Just hit the thing already! Okay, he's hitting a lot more than he did before. You know, fair. This is hard mode. Okay, that barely looked like I hit him, but whatever. Okay. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good. Like, I think this is like the final bit. You gonna stop doing that at some point, buddy? Okay, yeah, we beat this like perfectly. I have redeemed myself. Perfectly. And let's hope that we are able to do that with every boss. And you know what? Maybe I'll even try to redeem myself in pinball. You never know. There it is. Mocking me. And then if we have time, then we can go back and try to redeem ourselves in pinball. Okay, Joy-Con drift is acting up, but we're also going to change the music in this one to something more fitting. Let's frickin' do this. Fits it way better, right?
Catch me if you can!
It wouldn't be too hard to catch you. You're in a giant robot. Okay, I messed that one up. I messed that one up again. Okay, well, my redemption has been completely foiled. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now just jump. Launch me in there. I'm doing a little bit. I'm doing better than I did before. That's the important part. Oh, hang on. Come on. Bonk. Do do. No. Okay. Well, we'll figure this one out. Come on. Come on, Eggman, right here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it worked. If only I had actually managed to land up there and actually get... If only I had managed to actually get up there and make use of that. Yeah. Boom. Oh, wait, that's it? I was expecting to do that, like, one more time. Well, we won. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Is this the rest of the game? Okay, there it is. Come on, did I do good? I did good! I did good, guys! I am redeeming myself slowly but surely. Alright. That's all of Classic Sonic's, well, kind of, sort of. Yeah, Classic Sonic's, we'll just say that. Classic Sonic's bosses are done. So now on to Modern Sonic. There's really only one appropriate song to use for this one. Okay, well that was perfectly synced with the music. It was made for this. Okay, I botched that one terribly. No, don't you grab it. It's mine. Mine. Ha! I got it. Oh, lion! Shadow the Hedgehog was a lot of fun. I don't care what anyone says. Grab the thing. Wait, what? Did I get that or did he get that? He got that. Okay. No, I'm out of stuff. I'm just farting. Wait, did I just perfectly run between the rings? Oh no, he got me. He got me. Do you remember me? Oh, dang it, we missed it. Well, I am also all of me. So really, we're at a stalemate. Okay, yeah, they just repeat the first verse. They don't play the actual full song. I think that the only way to get the S rank in this one is to, like, get all three right away. Okay. Okay, he tripped me. So, I don't think I'm able to get the S rank. No. Oh, frick you! I didn't mean that, Chao. You're my favorite. You'll always be my favorite. Get this. Dang it, he got the thing. Okay, I can get this. I must believe that okay, so you have to boost off of that one to be able to do it. Okay, I can get this. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna beat Shadow into the ground. Going everywhere, anywhere. Oh, and it doesn't... Okay, well... Well, at least we get to listen to it now, unlike with the invincibility theme, thing that happened before. I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. And also, yeah, the whole special moves thing, this was, like, something that you're... I guess this is from Sonic Adventure 2's battle mode. Yeah! Where you would get, like, special moves to be able to use after a while. So, yeah, they brought that back like that, and that's a cool thing. So, what did I get? Was it terrible? No, I did great! I'm doing S ranks across the board! Because I'm just that good at games, guys. Do not doubt me. I am good at games. Bye, Shadow. You're still my favorite. Thanks for the totally real emerald. Alright, we got this. I'm only choosing the most fitting music for each of these. Now, that's another thing I wish that they did. Why not add more music? Like, even if it's just, like, it's in there by default. Like, music from the games that came after, like, Generations. Or just songs that you didn't have in there before. Instead, the only alteration they made was replace one of the songs from Sonic Rush with Westopolis. Like, I can kind of understand not adding in new levels. Like, it would mess with the story if he knew he was going to the Lost Hex or the frickin' Kronos Island. But, like, there'd be no harm in adding in songs to the jukebox. Let us listen to Undefeatable. Whew, made it. Come on, give me rings. Okay. Ha! I got one! You cannot stop me, perfect chaos. What? I stomped through the... We're starting over. I'm getting an S rank. What? Why? Why did you... What? He hit a wall! He hit a frickin' wall! That is bullcrap. You know, since we're running through it, I think it would have been cool if they actually included, like, some of the areas from, like, Station Square. Oh, okay. That was close. Like, I don't know, the frickin' burger store or Twinkle Park, like, have those, like, jumping on those, or the train station. You know, kind of like how they did with Spagonia University being in Rooftop Run. Like, why not do that? It'd be cool. No, the same wall as before! You frickin'... Hang on, will I drown for being over here? I've been curious about this for a while. Does, like, being underwater in 3D, like, affect the, like... Okay, yeah, it does! I was always curious about that. Sonic is dead. Game over. But let's start over. I will beat Perfect Chaos with an S rank. Okay, so does the Water Tornado do anything? Dang it, I missed it again. Alright. No games. No goof ups. We're just gonna do this. Okay. Okay, whew. We barely made it over here. But we are gonna beat him. Into the frickin' ground. We aren't gonna goof up. We're not gonna... Come on. Save our boost for when we need it. Alright. Alright. Come on. Okay, we didn't hit his brain. We hit behind his brain, but whatever. Okay, let's keep going. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, it would have been cool to have, like, the bits in, like, see, like, actual parts of Station Square that we've seen in, from, like, Sonic Adventure, like the train station, the hotel. Yes! I think that would have been a cool touch. La la! Oh, he's singing! Yeah, I like to think the la la la's came from Perfect Chaos at the end when he was presumably choking on something. But again, S rank, because we are just that good. Time for silver. This should be fun. Let's go, Sonic! Alright, let's give him, What should I play for silver? There's so many songs that we could use. I mean, you could always go with His World or something, but... Decisions, decisions, decisions. I got it. Let's do this. Honestly, I'm just trying to find the most unfitting music I can think of for some of these. Oh, dang it. Silver is flying fast. Okay, I chose the worst possible time to stop boosting there.
Give up!
Oh. Oh. Come on, give me something. Give me rings. Give me rings. Okay. Okay, now can you give me rings, please? Thank you. Come on. Ow. Ow. I tripped on their car. Honestly, the hard mode for Silver doesn't really seem all that different from his regular boss fight. Then again, I guess you could say that's the case for all of them in a sense, but... I don't know. There it is again. The I don't know. I'll never escape the curse of the I don't know. But we also are not escaping this good curse of the S rank. We're doing great. And I'm having fun. Let's see, what should we do? Do I want to do something fitting or unfitting? I'm just gonna choose... I'm just gonna choose a song I actually really like, so... This perfectly exemplifies Sonic as a character. Whoa! Look at him, hiding in the dragoon's crotch.
Time for a change of pace.
Oh, he said the thing. Oh, dang it.
Time for a change of pace.
Near and far, I'm drawn to the heat of death, and I found truly fight as one. I'll slay each and every one. Till this war is won. By the sword. No! Drum the power. And I stand by the table I command. My kingdom.
Time for a change
By my
of
knife. No! Okay, Zach, stop singing. Focus on the not dying.
Here goes.
Okay, they just repeat the first verse because 2 verses is too much for Crush 40 for any one man to handle in one sitting.
Time for a change of pace. Time for a change of pace.
Okay, I botched that. I botched that up horribly. Now, if you haven't passed a checkpoint, dying and having to play again should not result in the loss of a perfect bonus, because you're still playing from the beginning. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, how did they come up with him being able to do this? What the frick? Come on, give me rings. That is not what I frick, frack, frock. All right.
Time for a change of pace.
All right, I'm gonna get it. Dang it.
Time for a change of pace.
Okay, well, we are doing... Guys, we're doing great. How dare you assume I'm not?
Here goes.
Okay, why is it sometimes short jump works, but other times it doesn't? It's hard to see it past the particle effects. Oh, I didn't even get hit! I've improved.
Here goes. Time for a change of pace.
Why didn't that hit me?
Here goes.
Okay, what was that camera angle? Okay, dodge the ramp. That's vital to the strategy. Okay, pretend that I didn't reach the ramp. I don't know what that was about. Okay, I made it on this time. You can't stop me this time, Eggman. I'm coming for you. Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe you can stop me. You're doing a pretty good job of stopping me. Oh, like I said before, I like that you can see like the piece of the earth in the background that is not like that is floating above the core.
Time for a change of pace.
I feel like it should be a lot bigger than that. No, 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 no. Come on, rings. Ha! Alright. We got the rings.
Here goes.
We're gonna get him. Like this boss in Unleashed, this boss was like one of the easiest in the game. Why is it so hard in this game? Maybe, I guess it was made to fight regular Sonic, not the Werehog.
Here goes. Time for a change of pace.
Oh, okay, no, never mind. Nope, we're going at the same pace, I guess. Alright.
Time for a change of pace.
Ha.
Time for a change of pace.
Oh, is he doing the... Okay, nope, we're still doing this.
Here goes.
Haha!
Here goes.
Is it time for a change of pace yet? Gosh dang, this just keeps on freaking going.
Not bad. Prepare to be skewered.
No, my rings. Okay, dodge the thing.
Parallel attack.
Oh, it's parallel. Okay, we're making progress. We're not making progress. We just fudged it up.
Be skewered.
I'm drawn to the heat of day. Come on. How many hits do you take? Yeah, I'm not getting that S rank, I don't think.
Here goes.
My S streak has ended with the Egg Dragoon. Alright, wait, are we heading to the... Okay, finally.
Time for a change of pace. Take that. Take that.
Alright, finally! Finally. Alright, how badly did we do? How bad are we talking? That is an S rank! What? I told you, I'm just too good at this. I'm too good at this. I'm better than I knew. And with that, there is only one boss left in the game. I know the song to play. The perfect song. Oh, it plays the cutscene when you select hard mode? Yeah, we don't need to.
You're cornered. So how about you just give up and
Yeah, we're skipping that. We don't need to do the cutscene. We know it's Eggman. Yep.
Sonic, can you hear me?
Also, I'm actually gonna try to commentate and not just feed into that dumb bit I came up with where I freak out every time they warn me of a homing shot. It's still dumb that they repeatedly warn you of that. But, you know. They should have fixed this! Oh my gosh, they can have different lines of dialogue? Okay, I gotta start over, because I've wasted too many rings, and I have dodged all the rings that they try to give me.
Even though we're in different dimensions, you should still be able to hear us. We'll help you out from here.
We're gonna win this one together. That shot will track you.
Careful,
Okay,
Sonic.
everybody who warns me of a homing shot is gonna get strangled.
It's attacking. Sonic, watch out!
It's a warping arm attack.
Now they warn me of warping arm attacks. Why is that exclusive to hard mode? Okay, he is in the middle of a rock.
He's something the matter.
Be careful, Sonic.
Oh, Shadow, why'd you say that? You're my favorite, Shadow. Now I gotta...
To defeat
Looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Dodge, you'll be crushed.
Charmy, you're getting lucky that you're not the one warning me.
No time for a nap just yet.
Get the rings, get the rings.
It's attacking.
Look out, Sonic.
It's a warping arm attack. Is something the matter?
Keep dodging so you don't get crushed.
What? I dodged. Come on, give me the ring. Why did it lose its arms
It's attacking.
that early? Really? This is hard mode? Did I hit the wrong button? Is this really hard mode?
Switch and go after it. A laser. Watch out.
He hasn't done the time freeze thing yet. No, the reason I chose Sonic Boom...
Watch out. It's a warping arm attack.
Yeah, well, he missed.
Something the matter?
Because I'm not over there.
Idiot. Looks like time energy is building
Okay, finally he's doing the freeze time thing. You know, the reason I chose Sonic Boom is, like... I think a year after this game came out, Crush 40 did a cover of Sonic Boom, and, you know... It,
It's normal now.
I just wish that they had added that to this game in this version. I missed all the...
Switch and go after it.
And so, you know, I wish that we could just listen to that version. Like, have that be the final boss.
Looks like a
It's,
homing shot. Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
Is something the matter?
Keep dodging or you'll get crushed.
it's right in front of you.
Keep dodging or you'll get crushed.
What? Again?
Run! Hey, don't let your guard down now.
Okay.
We'll end it! Burn! Burn to ashes! Sonic, combine your powers.
Alright, finally we're beating him. I think that was hard mode? I don't know. It just honestly didn't... Did I accidentally select regular mode? Because I didn't notice a difference. Look, we'll find out in a moment, dude, if that was actually hard mode. Like, we got the S rank. Which, if it was... Like, I don't remember the time I got on the final boss, and yeah. The chili dog. Silver was... They also added Silver holding a chili dog in that scene, because that was an absolutely vitally necessary change. Oh, wow, we can fast forward. I didn't know we could do this. Yep, sorry guys, we already gave you all credit. So, yeah, I already gave credit to all these guys, so, you know, not gonna... Don't double dip here. Look, y'all did a good job, but, we got... yeah. Y'all did a good job, but, we can't be playing favorites any more than I already do. Shadow's awesome. But that is everything, I think. We did the hard mode bosses, we looked through the galleries, all that. That was hard mode, right? Okay, yeah, that was hard mode. What the frick? I beat it faster than regular mode? What? Well, there's only one thing left to do. Let's do this. That's not the outfit I'm wearing. Right. We're gonna try get at least an A rank in this. I'm not sure which pose is which, but okay, well, we're off to a great start. Okay. At least that time it actually got to use the spring. Okay. I think this is our last life. I got this. I'm not talking because I'm too focused on my freaking pinball. No! Was that... I don't think that's a good score. Yeah, that's about as good as I did last time. It was worse than what I did last time. He didn't even do the same pose. Okay, but no, seriously, I'm not going to subject you to the rest of me trying and failing at pinball for... I don't even know how long it would take for me to get a decent score at that. But I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch me. Thanks again for checking out Shy Guy Gaming. Thanks for watching me play Sonic Generations, and you know what? I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Probably going to try to get back into reviews. So I wouldn't expect another gameplay video from me anytime soon. But, again, thanks for checking me out, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you around.